Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Red Gelb. We are going to play a little bit more Super Adventure Island 2. We're heading very, very directly for a specific point right now, which is this little whirlpool that I missed. That gives you the down slash that I've been talking about for several episodes. So, we get this ability to stab down through blocks, which also lets us bounce off enemies, which is really handy. So now that we've got that, we're going to do a bit of backtracking here. Apparently I can't keep very good momentum, unfortunately. We are also going to make use of something that I totally forgot about, which is that the wing spell actually lets you go between levels. So we can so these are the level maps for each of the worlds, and we can totally just show up at any of them right now. For the sake of simplicity, we're gonna go back to the first level, and I know we just went back through everything, but we're going back through everything again, and the main reason for this is I want to make sure that I am not missing things, and this seems like the easiest way, because I'm fairly sure there's several things I've missed. Like, getting this door open, I'm supposed to have access to already. It's basically just a bunch of double checking. It's mostly going to be real quick. And getting some of the stuff that I already have, and also just making sure that everything is on, like these thunder symbols. Yep. For the record, part of the reason I'm doing this is also because I went through and did a little bit of research. That was how I knew where to go to get the down slash as well. Just to make sure that I wasn't missing things, and to make this go a little bit faster to avoid some further backtracking in the future. So basically, I'll have a short list of where I need to go back to when I get back to these points later. Like this. I can't do that until I get back to the moon, or until I get the moon blocks unlocked. And a lot of this is not going to be super useful stuff, including that one. Fireball's power, or the fireballs are fairly useless if I'm remembering right. It's a weapon. One of the... Huh. I also may have checked out a speedrun, and their strategies are totally not working for me, so... That's always fun. I'm okay with going slow and steady, though. That was the ice sword. Requires a special item, or those require an item we're going to get in a little bit called the Elven Flute, which we're gonna have to backtrack to every single place to get that. I think we just did this one, if I'm remembering right. I hate the shovel. Okay, and I think this was the last thing in this level. Yep. That was the last thing I wanted to double check. Okay. So we are good on this level. So we're gonna go ahead and feather. And then realize I don't actually have any mana. That's annoying. Oh man. To redo all of this. It's the one downside with this type of game. When it doesn't have it has decent fast travel, but only if you've unlocked it on the other side. And it's really obnoxious to get to sometimes. And when stuff like the exit spell takes mana, you end up in situations like this. I think this takes me back out at least. Okay. That was Poka Poka Revisited. We're gonna head up to Boa Boa next. Because there is a... Oops. Just want to make sure I didn't miss a dig spot, because apparently there's one coming up here, and I can't remember if I did or not. I probably could just rewatch the video instead of backtracking, if I was thinking about it. I know I did that. Apparently this one has a dig spot, or this area has a dig spot. That's unfortunate. There we go. I don't think I did this. Yeah. See, this is why we're doing this. Now, a lot of this, like I said, is just stuff like points. What? Apparently there's nothing there, but whatever. We don't lose anything for that I'm aware of? Yeah, so we're good. I'll take a death. Hey, it refills my magic too. Nice. I may be better off than when I started. Okay, we want to go down the second center passage here. Probably with a sword in hand would be nice. Be preferable. We're going to do a down slash here. Another magic bottle, which also gives us the next spell, Blizzard. Then we will teleport out. I feel like there's one more thing that I was missing, but whatever. It's not on my list. Okay, we're gonna head back up to Hia. Oh, that was what I forgot to check, was whether the sunstone was on or off. Found it. That moment when you realize that your the paper you printed out was printed front and back, or when you remember that, rather. Okay. So this one I just blatantly missed something. And I wanted to double check to make sure I actually got the top, one of the top corners. Not sure which room it is. There should be a... I think it's this one. Okay, Starstones are on, which is one of the things I wanted to double check. That one's actually really good. We're gonna get all the way to the top, and then do a jump off the right side here. So I don't think I ever actually finished that, and I think you need the stars on to do it. That makes me so angry. I forgot about the false floor, and that just made me have to redo that entire thing, and there is totally a treasure chest there. That takes you to a shortcut I don't have access to yet. Great. Well, now we know. Grumble, grumble. I feel like I've done this so many times at this point. This specific loop, just because of the nature of this stage, where you have to go through it like 2 or 3 times just to get it the first time. And with how many loops I've done since then, just to check everything and to redo things, come back with new powers. Granted, I could have actually gotten this one in particular right off the bat. Totally missed. Okay. That was nice. Totally not worth it. Okay. That was my guess. Okay, well, that should do it at least. Mark these off real quick. Up jab. 1,000 coins. We're like almost where the boss door is, so I'm just gonna finish it out. Because it warps us out automatically. I guess we'll go back and finish Boa Boa. I'm pretty much just using this episode as a cleanup episode, rather than, you know, actually taking the time to... I'm probably not going to be progressing during this episode. It's going to be going back to the levels, I'm gonna finish up the other one, and might do a little bit of the casino. We'll see. After this level, we're gonna get another, or so the one thing I'm missing is another shortcut. I'm gonna go finish that out real quick, so I've got it. I may actually take this document and trim it down after this, just to reuse for future backtracking. Basically, after I beat Sala Sala, which is the next level, we're gonna be able to backtrack and do all the Elven Flute stuff. As well as anything with the moonstones. Okay, so we need to go to the last passage here. And yep. Apparently there's just a false floor there, you know. So, that thing I totally didn't know existed. And that opens this passage on the right side here. Which, apparently, so you know how I was like, oh, now that we have this, we can go and get we have to go find the ice sword. That's how you get the ice sword. It takes you back. It gives you a path back, so you don't actually have to raft back to the level. Which totally makes sense, and is clever. And makes the game have a lot less travel time than I had originally thought. But of course you have to know that there's a random false floor. False floors are not one of my favorite things in games. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do aqua armor, ice shield, get the whole mismatch going. Okay. Just to be clear, I don't have a good route for this particular level as far as meeting all the needs of what I'm looking for. So I'm kind of just going by feel. If I see something that meets the description of the thing that I'm looking for, kind of. Okay, that's a shortcut that I don't have access to. It's a stone, so it's not this path. So we'll probably have to come back here from somewhere else with a different power. I know I'm still getting hit a lot, but I'm also being very hasty with my movement compared to normal. Stone. I'm gonna warp back to the beginning. I'm not sure how far back it takes me. Okay, that was kind of my guess. There we go. Just needed one full full bottle there. That makes a lot of difference. Okay, I'm gonna double check this real quick. Actually, you know what? I think we're good. I think we're good on that one. Let's go this way. I hate these shrimp. They do like nothing. Like a little windmill thing. Took my sword in every direction. That's crap. Not what I was trying to do. This level is so annoying to navigate. I should have actually printed a map for it. I mean, we're not approaching Castlevania levels of frustration at least, but yeah. It's a bit obnoxious. There. That way if I accidentally push it, I can't use it unless I've got full magic. Okay. That one requires lightning bolts to be active. I don't remember actually seeing that offhand. Aha! stone. That was my guess. That's usually what those tend to be. Can't actually climb ropes with a shovel equipped. Magic bottle via down thrust. One of the things I was missing. And I'm pretty sure this one that requires the star to be on was one of the things I was missing. Okay. We're making some good progress. Fortunately, we're in one of the really big areas now. Ha! Up slash. Magic bottle. No. Yeah, it's really hard to actually keep momentum with the down jab, which disappoints me. So I would really like to. That was also terrible. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm going back for coins, it's because I really don't want to spend more time than I have to at the casino. Hey, I got it. Let's do a quick check here. It looks like, okay, yeah, this takes you back, or loops you back around to the other door. The aqua armor. Okay. So there's 2 elfin flute items. There's the one with the aqua stones that required being off, which I think we've already gotten. Which leaves long room before the boss. This chest is underneath the area with starfish. I have a guide that gave me vague descriptions on a lot of this, which is why I'm double checking and taking so much time on it. Underneath the area with starfish. I bet it's right there. I think it's that. It said no requirements. This doesn't have requirements. I think we're good. I think that's it. And this is the one without the, or that requires the water drops to be off. That I wasn't sure I got. Okay. So I think we're actually good. I think that's actually everything that we need to get. Somehow. Except a way to get into the pyramid. Okay. So we're, according to my notes at least, I've got everything that isn't either at the casino or connected to or connected to the last island. Casino and last island are the two things we're not complete on. Aha. So I think I'm starting to get the trick here with the down stab and getting a little bit of momentum out of it. Looks like to actually get that forward momentum, the trick is to not hold down an attack. As soon as you release the buttons, you can manipulate your jump as normal. We're doing one quick last check, preparing for Sala Sala, and then that'll be our next episode. I have other things to do that I should probably stop putting off. It's weird how 2 hours of Final Fantasy will suddenly put you a little behind schedule. So right now, the sunstones are off. And we need them on to get one of the items in Sala Sala. We've got fire attack and invincibility as our last two options here. We're going to go ahead and save the previous data and not continue. So, hopefully you're enjoying this still. Sorry there wasn't any forward momentum this time, but we did still get a lot of background stuff done at least, which is part of the goal, and it's necessary eventually. And we actually got a lot of money, which will be nice for hopefully rounding out and getting some of that gear out of the casino later. So, if you are enjoying this, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.